in spiritual science is that there is no death. Death is a laughable affair. Death is only the conclusion of one episode.
A soul has got many, many births, Abba. Not only one birth. A soul knows about all the births. When you know about all the births, there is no birth at all. Then there is no death at all for the soul. Soul lives in soul consciousness. For soul, there is no question of birth, there is no question of death, there is no question of salvation. There is no question of enlightenment. It is always enlightened. So don't worry about the people who are to be born or who are ex-born to you and they died. Don't be bothered about all these things. The soul is never bothered. The soul is always perfect.
When somebody dies, then you don't cry for it. You say, okay, he is going to be there in another area, another world, and continuing his existence. Nothing dies. Neither matter dies, nor energy dies, nor consciousness dies. There is one episode after another episode after episode after episode after episode after episode, ad infinitum. Death is like sleep in the night. When you wake up, you are with the same person, the same problems, same advantages, same disadvantages. Your life continues wherever you have left yesterday night before you went to sleep. During night sleep, you get a lot of rest, but you, in the morning when you wake up, you continue your previous day's activities at the same level. So death is also like that. You continue in the same level. Your area changes. From the physical world, you go to the astral world. From the astral world, you go to a causal world. From a causal world, you go to a supracausal world. But you are the same person.
There is no environmentalism. And there is no death anywhere. There is no tragedy going on anywhere. The mark of your ignorance is the depth of your belief in injustice and tragedy. In my last incarnation, I was a Buddha. So I have to help all other Buddhas, prospering Buddhas. You know there are three persons: Arihant, Bodhisattva, Buddha. Arihant is a person who is doing meditation silently. He is not opening his mouth. Even his close family members also don't know that he is a meditator. But he is meditating. He realizes himself. But he refuses to open his mouth. He is not ready to open the mouth. Then he is called an Arihant. He is enlightened, but he doesn't open his mouth. Then, so he has to open his mouth in subsequent incarnations. Then he is born enlightened person. Because he has already achieved enlightenment in the previous incarnation. Now he begins to open his mouth. When he begins to open his mouth to his near and dear, he is called a Bodhisattva. Then, only to near and dear, a few persons. So again, he has to come back as a Buddha. He has to take care of all who are far away from him, who are not near, who are not dear. For every person he has to teach whatever he has learnt. Then he is called a Buddha. Mouth नहीं है, transition, transfer है, promotion है. There is no word death, there is only word promotion. Don't use the word death, use only the word promotion. प्रमोशन हो रहे हैं. भूलोक से भुवन लोक से सुवर लोक से जाना लोक से महालोक. प्रमोशन हो रहा है. जत कहाँ है? जत का नाम ही नहीं लेना. मुंह से जत का नाम भी नहीं होना. प्रमोशन है. PSSM is a big club of Buddhas. Here everybody is a Buddha. Everybody is a world teacher. Teaching the whole world. So that was your birth. That is the birth of every pyramid master, to be a Buddha.